Are there certain aspects that people can look at to limit the exposure when these things come up?
Yeah, so from the point of view, I mean, security is a big picture, but I mean, from my perspective and from the client's perspective, as I said, we very often deal in the world of file transfers and what's happening to those file transfers. Do you know who's sort of at the other end of those the requests for the file transfers? The protocols that you're using within your organisation. So a lot of people think that FTP or even SFTP is good enough, and they use technologies which are commonly known within the world. To a hacker and whatever, anything that's commonly used is meat and bones to them, and they go, yeah, well, we're all over that. Whereas I think what we work with is in the world of proprietary protocols, which aren't well known, aren't understood, and done that side. On the other end, APIs. There's massive proliferations. Most people think of APIs as internal business processes, and some that are happening. But recent examples is I can think of was where a developer within a bank left one of their development systems open and gave a direct link into the production system, and no one in the organisation spotted it until obviously the hackers who were there spotted it, and took an awful lot of money off a particular financial institution, and it was simply because someone in the organisation hadn't followed procedure, had put the wrong tick in the box, and left something open when it should have been closed. And those are the sort of things we're constantly looking out for.
And I guess that's ultimately what DORA is around, is doing that test, making sure that things are resilient, that things aren't open, that your third parties aren't exposing a risk to you, mitigating and learning from those things as well. Because obviously anomaly detection and elements like this where you can spot and learn from the threats that are coming into you every day. Yeah.
People often think of security as denial of service attacks and things like that. We're well beyond that these days. I mean, that's well and truly. This is guys who are sophisticated, constantly searching your systems and going, where is that open door? And you as an organisation, do you know, if you're living in a world where you're developing APIs, do you know what categories those are, the importance of those categories? Which ones do you really need to lock down, and which ones are actually not going anywhere or doing things like that? So there's technology within IBM that helps you do that. Within the file transfer world, as I said, there are transfer technologies which are not using. Everyone talks about open source being great and all of those things, but there's sometimes being proprietary on something means that there's only a few people who know how that operates. And that's the sort of things that we're able to work with and we have knowledge and expertise in.